So, Mr. McCabe, what are we doing? Where are we headed?
Downtown Tulsa.
Downtown Tulsa.
At 12:30, act 12:30. That's 5 minutes ahead, so I'm never late to anything. But I'm actually still late, so.
Cut me off. Are you ready to go? Are we friend or foe? Who is the prey? I don't wanna know. I don't wanna get in a fight about it. I don't wanna leave somebody out.
You're doing fantastic.
I'm such a good photographer.
Get off of my
what are
feet.
those? Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm not in focus. How do I focus? This one? Which one?
We're getting donuts. Do you want to record a segment of our thoughts on Black Widow? A Hertz donut in this economy? So we got some donuts.
After viewing the new box office hit Black Widow, starring
Shotty's trifling. She must be from Dirty Docks.
Shorty trifling.
Oh God.
She must be from Dirty Docks.
That's what I'm saying.
93.9% of the people watching this video aren't subscribed. I know. Gross.
last video we said the statistic. I was the problem. Not anymore.
Everett subscribed. You should be subscribed too.
I don't regret it.
If you want to make this world a better place, just scroll down and hit that subscribe button. You don't get anything in return. You just get an occasional annoyance in your sub box, so. Shoddy is trifling. We went to go see Black Widow in theaters. So we walk into the theater. We scan our tickets off of my mobile device.
I love editing.
So we take our seats and we do
Immediately. Not even in trailers. Not even in trailers. And I'm gonna catch some flack for this because it technically was my fault. But Oliver reaches over some popcorn in my lap, and as soon as he withdraws the popcorn, it's popcorn all over the floor. And then I was like, "Why did you do that, Oliver?" And he said, "That fucker, that's in your fucking lap." And I said, "Hey." And then we all just...
You should have held it more securely. Sorry to the custodians. Oliver went down on the floor, hands and knees in the trenches, and started scooping it into a pile to make it easier to clean. He also ate a couple. So we just discovered on my camera, it stops recording every 12 minutes.
If I had 12 fingers, I'd hold them all up.
You got toes, so what's up? So yeah, we spilled popcorn oh my god. We spilled popcorn all over the floor.
Movie starts, it's going really well.
Spoilers for Black Widow.
Whoops. Spoilers. Our heroine, Black Widow, is doing a little fighting on a bridge. She's not victorious because she gets kicked off the fucking bridge.
Let me set the scene for you. Static, wide shot, almost new music or very quiet music. And then Black Widow does this very comical, super fast-paced, really bad CGI, like, pratfall. Gets launched into a car and then falls into the river.
Something about it was funny. Like, I chuckled, but Oliver, like gut busting, like, laughing his ass off in, like, because nobody laughed at that scene.
So then, so Oliver goes to get some more popcorn for us. We're at one of those fancy movie theaters where you can put your feet up. So my feet are like, I'm 6'2", so I'm just fully taking up an entire.
You're tall.
So I take up the entire aisle. So whenever people move past, I have to like lift up my feet, whatever. So Oliver goes to get us some more popcorn. I got a fresh, big old bucket of popcorn. I took maybe like 3 handfuls from it, and it's just resting on my side because I'm a little full. It's resting on my side, pointed towards Everett, who's to my left. And some people are just trying to walk past. So I lift up my legs, and that propels the popcorn into Everett.
All over me. Literally, my arm was like covered. I couldn't see part of my arm. Out of my seat and like put it all on the floor.
I didn't want him to put it on the floor, so I was just like, dude, just like eat it. And he just
handfuls of it into my mouth. I
we're not even paying attention to the movie anymore. He just started violently shoveling handfuls of popcorn into his mouth. Shit's flying everywhere. And then he says, "See?" And then he gets up and starts scooping it onto the floor.
I hate you so much.
So the movie goes on, and the first 2 acts are fine. They got some good banter, some decent action. Yeah, and then the 3rd act is hot garbage. The main villain we didn't see up until that point. He's explaining his mastermind plot, which isn't very smart at all. But also, he says, "I used the one resource that Earth has too much of, girls." Girls. Not
Like while like it's like showing like a bunch of like girl photos like flashing like it's like girl. I was like incel villain pretty much.
not people, not children,
It's like
not humans.
specifically girls.
The 3 of us
Found that pretty comical.
busted out fucking laughing, and nobody else laughed. We wrap up towards the end of the movie. So we get a little cut to black, and then some bless their soul in the audience just plays
Like the exact bruh sound effect. We were leaving the movie theater. You've been holding it in. You gotta take a piss and stuff. So I was going to the bathroom, but you like go further into the theater where like the screens are. There's like a second concession stand, and most of the time you see it, it's abandoned. There's no one there because they realize that's a stupid idea. And so I come back out and like DJ's laughing his ass off while Oliver's like feverishly trying to wipe down like the fucking counter.
So what had happened was Everett was in the bathroom, and Oliver and I, little restless guys, little bored guys. So he just started reaching over the counter, and there's a little soda fountain, and he presses the orange high C button. He presses it, he just taps it, and it just goes spraying out violently every which way. And then he lets go, and it just keeps spraying for like 5 seconds, and we're thinking, okay, this is stuck forever. We just need to leave as quickly as possible.
I would have come back out and like that shit would have just been spraying, and then you guys gone. I've been like, oh my god. Is that how you do it?
Yes.
I don't think so. You're supposed to just put it off to the side.
No, you put it on top.
Been really into Tetris lately.
Is that a meme?
No, I like legitimately play a lot of Tetris.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, it's really bad. A lot of the times I'll close my eyes and the only thing I can see is Tetris. Like, I'm not even joking to you. Like, ask Michaela Bonilla. I was like having a full-blown panic attack because all I could see was like Tetris, and I was like, I can stop.
What version are you playing?
On the mobile.
Oh wow, that's like the worst version too. So I had an experience kind of like that. I already told you about it, but whenever I was doing TNL and 91st Street Live like at the same time, and I was like editing all day every day, one of the nights dreamt that I was like having a conversation with somebody, but I was like editing the stuff and putting it in a different order, and I was just like in Adobe Premiere editing my life, So I took a break for a couple days after that.
I'm so good at everything I do in life.
Risky business, my friend.
Dude, I don't care. If you want to play Jenga, you have to be cutthroat. Watch that. Look at that fall. What?
You're so screwed.
What do I do now? Dude, how are we supposed to...
You lose. I was more cutthroat than you.
Who is more cutthroat now, bastard? Oh my god. I don't understand how this structure is still...
I'm a gamer. Oh. Fall.
We're leaving.
That's obnoxious.